back to Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Now it's just me and my character. As you can see, she looks very different than when everybody last saw her. This is my vehicle. This is the Misa. I have her, I have the old vehicle all Christmased up. Let me get to a parking spot. Just waiting for some. Just waiting for the other guys to get on, and then I'll stop recording. I'm just doing stuff, and there's some announcements, and I don't want to go on my laptop, so we're going to just you know, do some talking here. Show off some of the styles. Elf. There's a fancy scarecrow hoodie. Okay. PJs. Okay, so we'll do this one because I like this one. Now, if y'all look into her eyes, okay, I forgot that the mouth moves when you talk. If you look, her face is different, and her eyes are the possessed eyes, so they're pure black. Pure black. It's scary. Spooky Christmas. Okay, so I gotta show off some of the tattoos too, so getting close here. Stealth. Cam, Bloodbird, the chill. No. Alien. So we'll go in her beach, just so I can show you some of the new tattoos here. So on the leg, there's a dragon, as you can see. Right there is the dragon. That one's free. An executioner on her stomach, and then the Grim Reaper vulture on her chest there. And then this one is nice. That's Spartan, if you can see. That one's really nice. I like that one. On the back is the Grim Reaper. So yeah. Now I'm getting cold just watching her, so. Festive. So there is some announcements. On Christmas, we're gonna try to do a Christmas special. It won't be long. The Christmas or Christmas Eve, something along those lines of the Christmas special. Get a whole bunch of do some fun stuff in that with the snow and that, and just all that fun stuff. And I have one big announcement, a very, very big announcement. So there's this game called. It's called Man-Eater. Now, if any of you have played Grand Theft Auto, and if you've played Jaws Unleashed, remember the Jaws Unleashed, you played as Jaws, and you could go and you could rip people apart and upgrade the shark and all that, like really cool stuff. And the graphics for PlayStation 2 were pretty awesome. It was like not realistic awesome, but like, you remember when you had the perfect, like, cartoony game graphics? Like that, and I played that game right up until I had to sell my PlayStation. And then recently, Man-Eater was basically this, if any of you have seen it, Man-Eater is basically a game, Grand Theft Auto with sharks. So, I'm excited. Now, originally, it was slated for PC only release. PC only release, and it wasn't on Steam, it was on Epic Game Store. Now everybody hates Epic Game Store, but I just recently, Gator Plays, Darren, told me that on the May 22nd, 2020, this upcoming year, is when it's getting released for PS4 and Xbox, and I think for Switch. I don't know. But I'm excited because my favorite thing in the world is sharks, and if it's like Jaws Unleashed but with Grand Theft Auto elements, it'll be perfect. Now, when I say Grand Theft Auto, you're not going to be walking on the streets as a big-ass shark stealing cars. Even though that would be awesome, no. Look at the trailer, just go Man-Eater trailer, and it's really good. I'm excited for that. So some things have changed in Grand Theft Auto here. Now that I play with the whole gang, Menace, Menace, Cody, George, um, Cody, George, Zach, and Darren, and a few other guys like Cecil and Scott, and they both have Twitches, so um, I don't know what it's called, so subscribe to them if you know who I'm talking about. But anyways, we've all been doing races, and the one problem in this game is that me and Chance, it was just me and Chance and Cole, right? And a lot of the things are better if you do it with 4 people and that, and I'm pretty introverted, and you can't, you know, if you know how I talk, I don't really like people, so, yeah, but, like, not, okay, I shouldn't say I don't like people, but as an introvert, I don't like to socialize and talk because I'm afraid of that one, you know, dick that's going to be an ass, that's going to be an a-hole and all that stuff. But I digress. All exciting, and that's why I've been able to buy different stuff, because it's like I haven't got a PlayStation card. It's just doing races and all that, like just having fun, and you're getting paid for it, so it's really awesome. But I was gonna do a stream yesterday to talk about why yesterday was so important, and I never did. And I'll explain to those who watch this episode why yesterday is like a solemn day for me, that just kind of hard for me. And so this year, everybody knows I lost my dog, and I've talked about my grandma a little bit, but Christmas is hard for me in a lot of ways. My grandfather, I lost my great grandma in November, and then I lost her. And then I lost my great grandpa on Halloween night. My grandma passed away yesterday, and not yesterday, but like yesterday at 2012. Then Grandpa passed away New Year's Eve, and then my great grandma on my grandfather's side passed away on just after New Year's, just a little bit after that. So it's hard for me at this time of year. But for my grandma, now a lot of the people in my family, like my great grandma, grandpa, great grandmas, and grandpas, all lived till they were like 90, almost 100. We were hoping one of them would live to 100, right? So we never really expected that grandma and grandpa would leave us, right? It was just like, oh, they'll be around till 100, and like I was gonna go up and live with my grandma and all that fun stuff. Like I was really close. Like grandma looked after me. Like now, when the school year, when it ends, you get 2 months off, basically 2 months off, and for 7 weeks. My grandma would look after me and my brother and my cousin Lorenzo, and what that basically means is my parents would be here where I am, and I'd be up in Powell River, and she'd be like my mom and that. So it was really close, and she got pancreatic cancer when I was in college in 2012, and what was really hard about that is that we knew it was bad. It was stage 4. It was really bad. And we just knew we were going to lose her. We just didn't realize how fast it was going to be, right? We knew that our time with her was ending. And I went to visit her, and, you know, I didn't recognize her at first. Cancer is a horrible, horrible thing. A horrible disease. Don't wish it on anybody. Not at all. And what happened is that she stopped everybody going up to visit her, because she was a very dignified woman, and she wanted everybody to remember her for that way. And you know, one time my mom called me at night, and I thought she had passed away, but no, the mom was just wanting to know how everybody did. And I was like, Mom, it scared the crap out of me, and talked to my grandma. That was the last night I talked to her, and
that worked out perfectly.
What? Do I need to stand up or something? I own this house, by the way, and I don't know these people. Anyways, they'll kick their ass later. And, you know, it was rough, but, when my grandma went into the hospital, we all had our, like, silent moment to cry and all that. We knew that once grandma went into the hospital, she was very close, because she didn't want to die in the hospital. She wanted to be in her house as long as possible. You know, she looked at everything as if she was leaving this world to go to the other world and see her other family in heaven. So you couldn't cry when you were around her either, no matter how hard it was. So yeah, she'd get very mad at you. She told my mom, she was like, "Hey," my mom was like, "Yeah, no, I'm sorry, no, there's something in my eye," that whole thing. And Chance was over, right? And my ex was there. She lived with us at the time. And we were eating. Mom was up in Powell River looking after Grandma, of course, and Dad was looking after us. And so she had phoned, and my grandma had passed away, and I always felt bad for Chaw because he's sitting there, because he was sitting there, and he just went white. He's like, "Oh my goodness," and like like, "Do I need to leave?" And I'm like, "No, it's." She had gone to the hospital, so it was like, we knew what was gonna happen, and it's kind of always rough because that one hit me really hard, and the dog one hit me even harder with Sally, and she's been hard. But despite how hard the year's been, I'm still here. Now, this is my house, as you can see. You can see the garage symbol and everything there. So what are you people doing here? No, you know what? This calls for the right. Where is the bloodbird? Y'all gonna wish that you hadn't messed in my house? Dang.
Fucking crazy.
You ain't getting away from me, boy. Yeah, you stay away from my house. Jesus. Look at Shao Xing. Yeah. No. I'm gonna kick the other guy's asses out of there. This is my house. Now, yes, I know it's that these was probably their house at the beginning, but okay, they all left. Good, leave me alone.
Hey,
A lot of people need to leave me alone, but this is my fucking house. My house. Okay, before the cops get here. Because, they won't knock on my door, because it's not what they do in Grand Theft Auto. In Vice City, they did that, the original one. Yeah, the original Vice City. No? Yes, the original. In the original Vice City, they did that. They would go into the house. Your house wasn't safe. Oh, that's a nice one. Merc. Motocross. Festive. There we go. Showing the T-Rex. Now that we're in a little bit of a lighted place. Yeah, that's how different she looks now. I changed my parents and all that stuff. And the eyes, it's a thing, because Zach's eyes are demon, so his is pure red. And then Cody's is the zombie eyes, which are pure white. And then Darren has the infected eyes, which are like blood red, fucking like. It's almost like super bloodshot, like you can tell there's something wrong with those eyes and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I don't know what to do here. I think the cops are gone, and if they're not, it's gonna suck for me. But I know those people are back out, and I gotta find a more creative way to get rid of them. Now, obviously, it's meant to be their house. Now, the NPCs come here because it was their house, because I don't think the developers expected that they were gonna put it in, them owning, like us being able to own a house like this. But no, we can own it. So, I don't know. Nobody's watching, so I can't ask the viewers. Should I shoot them? boys, my house.
Oh my God!
I told them to stay away from my house. The police are like, that's the second disturbance tonight that happened at this house. But we still won't knock on the door because that isn't what we do. Yeah, this would make sense. Could you imagine? Well, she's in her house. That's a safe house. We can't go in there. Jesus. So, yeah. Police are still trying to come. But yes, that is what's going on. I will be streaming Maneater. Don't worry about that. That I will be streaming. I'm quite excited for that. And there's a spider on my face. You just can't see it with my hair, but yes. Very exciting stuff. Really enjoy the, can't wait for Maneater. And Christmas is always a happy time for me. No matter how much sadness. It's just, when I say it's a little bit harder, it's, there's, yeah, you remember, the good times in that. Alright, Grand Theft Auto. Welcome to how I originally started YouTubing, glitches. Now, if I know something's up here, now, first of all, I'm not even gonna, Tony, go away. How the tree, we can put the tree here, that's fine, that's a nice place for the tree, and the presents are all the way in the back, that's fine, you can go on your knees. But, why is that present clipping through the couch? Why is that present clipping through the couch? I mean, I guess they're like, nobody ever goes back there and nobody has like this type of house, so it's a thing. But why is that present back there? Can you imagine? Come on, Grand Theft Auto. I don't know why you can't sit in that chair. Yes, I know what purchasing a nightclub is. But yes, so let's go outside and do some stuff other than kill the people that party at my house. So yes, you can pick up Snowball still in that, and it's been on since the 20th of December, the snow. But yes, at Christmas time is absolutely enjoyable time of year, and it's gonna be really good. Can I backflip this? No. Oh, I'm dead. I tried to backflip a Mesa. This Jeep is absolutely amazing in the snow. Because it's not like driving normally, you slide around in that. That's why, like, I haven't driven Betsy in a long time. That's the Emperor I have. But the Emperor, oh, let me tell you, that thing is not good in the snow. Dude, what? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. 509. I'm gonna check something. So, I have black and red hair. But my hair's more red than black. So, are we gonna see what it looks like? I'm gonna see if we reverse the colors what it looks like. I might not have enough money. Highlights on. No, I don't have enough money. Nope. That looks better.
Bye-bye, beautiful.
Oh, this reminds me of that hamster, thing. Applause, applause. The car commercial with the hamsters. So yeah, I'm just sitting here like, wish everybody a Merry Christmas all over the world and that. in case there is no Christmas special, because, you know, obviously Christmas is a busy day. But yeah, I'm not leaving yet. I'm just waiting for my friends to hop on, and then I'll leave. I'll leave on. I get the hint. I get the hint. Nobody's watching. I get the hint. Nah. Okay, so I the possession. Oh, my shoulder. Laying on these pillows, and like I forget I'm laying on them for like 20 minutes on the same side. I forget to like adjust myself, and then when I do, my shoulder's all stiff and it hurts. Okay, so we're just driving around. These are just a big update episode in that. Man-Eater, Resident Evil 3. I haven't started Resident Evil 2. It's just going to start it afterwards, everything in that. And it's going to be quite exciting. Avengers and all that. But I'm excited for Man-Eater. Because sharks get to rip people apart. That'll be violent. Are you serious? Can you imagine if you can't upload it because it's too violent, yet I can do this to a person? You see, he was just on his phone, minding his own business. I ran him down. That's more violent than a shark ripping somebody apart, I'd say, because that's horrible. I feel bad too. Damn it. Yeah, I wanted to T-bone you. Well, that person died too. That is purposely because it's Grand Theft Auto 5. I just know. I just knew. And there's a new Resident Evil trailer that's updated to show the Easter egg. There's no time limit, and it's up, not trailer, demo, the Resident Evil 2 remake demo. And it's been updated to basically, and it has, when you're going into a place in the back of the police station and that, because it's been updated, and it's a whole different, it's all different. You can hear Nemesis going, "Stars." So, and that wasn't in the original one, so everybody's quite excited, because now everybody gets kind of confused at the timeline of Resident Evil 3 and 2. Resident Evil 3 technically takes place 24 hours before and then during Resident Evil 2. Jill is Jill is in Raccoon City for a lot longer than Leon is. When Leon comes in to Raccoon City, that whole time Jill is still in Raccoon City, and she's seen some shit. Like Jill's story takes place during Raccoon City's fall to the zombies and monsters. So what basically means is she sees everybody die, and it's gonna I think Resident Evil 3 is gonna be a lot more violent, and I don't want to see action-packed, but it's gonna be a lot more interesting in Resident Evil 2, because I loved Resident Evil 2. Like, I've pre-ordered both Resident Evil for Xbox and PS4, because just exciting. And Resident Evil 3 technically takes place 24 hours beforehand, and when the outbreak takes place, and Umbrella sets out Mr. X and the Nemesis to basically, Nemesis, the TO5 Tyrant, which is Mr. X's technical name, is basically built to get rid of people like Leon and all that stuff, survivors that pose a threat. They didn't just realize how they underestimated Leon. They didn't expect he'd be that good. He's just a cop, right? He's not like Stars. Nemesis is purpose-built for Stars, because Stars pose a huge risk. And Chris is in Europe. Investigating Umbrella, so that's why he's not in the third one. But yes, That's quite, oh yeah, Mr. X has gotten quite popular on Resident Evil. It's quite priceless to watch the thing. Oh, and I'm gonna announce a change. Now, what I'm gonna do is because I played Leon first on the Xbox, I might play Claire's first, do a reversal. Claire's episode first on, like, Claire's A before Leon's A. Simply because I've already completed Leon's thing, and I think it would be really great to do Claire's a little bit blind. But I don't know. You'll know the day of via upload. You'll know. I want to do Claire, but I haven't done Claire's story yet, and I'm not that far, and I kind of don't want to ruin it for myself on that thing there. So yeah. Ah, I know what we can do. The casino, because I haven't spinned my thing yet. Yeah, nope. Oh, going down. Yes, Resident Evil is that I love the second one because it went back to the horror. Well, now let me explain. Because a lot of people were like, now let me explain, because I have Resident Evil 7, and I have uploaded a couple episodes, and everybody's like, now wait a minute. Now wait a tick. Resident Evil was back in horror in Resident Evil 7, so explain please. Now, 1, 2, and 3 Resident Evil was just all about scare tactics and that. Now let me explain. Back then, it was just a single camera and all that, and Resident Evil 0 and all that, and 1, 2, and 3. But it was scary because you hadn't experienced anything like that. Resident Evil, and it scared people. The jump scares and that. But like on 4, like Resident Evil, you know, Code Veronica X got a little more action packed. Resident Evil Code Veronica X was really action packed, and then Resident Evil 4 had a lot of action, and 5 had a lot of action, and it became an action game, because I have Resident Evil 5 for the PS4, and when I show you guys it, you'll know what I mean. It got really action packed, and it strayed away from horror. Resident Evil 6 was just an action game. That was just closing out the whole series kind of thing. And then Resident Evil 7 was meant to be different. Now the reason why I say that's different is that that's not Resident Evil. It's just it was the first person is not how Resident Evil is. There is some puzzles, but not as like Resident Evil. Like the original Resident Evils were big on puzzles and making them difficult and stuff like that. There was no zombies, there was no lickers, and that's what I'm talking. And they're like, well, they're making it different, but it wasn't just like. It was. Resident Evil 7 is more of a pure horror game. Well, the original Resident Evil games are horror puzzle games. And then there's spots of action. Or that one's an action horror and spots of puzzles. And the first person just kind of ruins the whole thing. Red. And we're more like action horror. Now, Resident Evil 7 is more focuses on 3 characters, and it's just, I want to say it's like Outlast with the gun almost. It's not really, it's a generic horror game that they tried, but it just doesn't make any sense. And the one thing too is in games and in like the animation movies, Chris Redfield's look was bulky, but you kind of knew who you were looking at. His remodel in Resident Evil 7, like, until he says, "My name is Redfield," you have no idea who it is. Still an epic ending. Yes, I've watched it. I've watched Markiplier play it now, so I know the ending. But yeah, I like the Resident Evil series. I've played every single one of them except for four, 1, 2, and 3. Because 1 and 2 and 0, I didn't get to finish 0. I might have to buy that game again and stream it. But yeah, I've watched my cousin play Dead Aim, which is kind of Resident Evil Dead Aim strays off the entire path. It still has like you know, it still has zombies and the hunters and all that. But as for like Leon and all that, no, it's just a different one entirely. It has Morbius as the enemy, but it's not the Morbius you're thinking of. On that, it's just completely different. So, yeah. And Resident Evil's exciting because Nemesis is kind of a forgotten character, and everybody's excited to see what he's going to do. You know, so I'm quite excited. And Resident Evil is hard, but it's always fun. It's always really fun and accomplishing. I think the hardest enemies in that game are the lickers, because they take a bunch of bullets and they'll kill you right away. So yeah. And they took back the whole, because in Resident Evil you can really screw yourself too. For example, in Revelations 1, I never technically beat the final boss, but I say I did because I messed up the ammo I had, so I didn't have enough ammo for my good guns. And that was that. I couldn't beat it, but I beat everything except the final boss, so I say I beat it. Resident Evil 5, I had no ammo for any of my guns, so I had to sell a lot of my good guns just to beat Wesker. And that was what happens with Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4, my brother ran out of ammo, and if you remember those spiked things, the things that would shake and then get spiky and hurt Leon, he almost had to reset the game because that messed up. He had no ammo. So it's something you have to make sure you're always searching around and picking up ammo and stuff and conserving it, but know how to aim. Shooting a zombie in the chest, useless. You need to get him in the head, and that's what I like. Is that you need to think. And it's not like before where they give you a lot of ammo and then between chapters you can buy ammo and weapons and stuff. No, you had to find the weapons and the upgrades. Because in Resident Evil 2, in Leon's story, I never got the final upgrade for the Magnum, right? I forgot to go, I didn't explore back to the, from the sewers to the police station, right? So I had no idea. Well, a funny story is when I first ran into Mr. X, I was so upset. And I said, why would they add this guy in there? And of course you can't remove him or kill him and all that. But I realized that's just the fun of the whole thing, and that's going to be fun. Oh, trust me. Even though I played those games are freaky. Because remember, I got the headphones, so it's going to be more immersive. It's going to, oh my goodness, that just terrifies me. But yes, I think the one thing I'm not looking forward to is the lickers and Mr. X. But alas, it'll be okay. I enjoy a lot of But anyways, let's do a little bit of thing because I'm just talking over everybody here, and I don't know why. Goes the alien. Let's go as this guy. Do I have armor? Nope.
Get out of here!
This is my favorite gun, the special carbine. Okay. Suck my lead. I always thought it was like... These are all the crooked Marines. He's coming around town. You're not gonna have a good time when you get up there.
I'm gonna kill you!
You know how many people have said that to me? Oh no, these are the mobsters.
You wanna play with me?
Ooh. Well, my girl's a lady, so that's not really a insult.
Give me cover! Back it up!
But through the mask, I guess you want to know. Oh, okay.
Withdraw! Find some cover!
Ooh.
Don't fuck with me! Holy shit! Down! Cúbranse! Find cover!
Laser guns.
Hey! Lay down some cover and fire! Friendly down! You die already!
Oh, you ain't gonna have fun. Come up there. Come on. Loser. That guy's died a couple of times.
Come on!
Oh, you boys haven't had a good time, have you? This is a laser chase gun. Looks like a dick. Fuck! Oh, you dirty piece of crap! I'm gonna... Ah! How do I have no pistol ammo? Huh? What? I had full pistol ammo.
Let's move back.
Oh, I know where you are.
Asshole. We need assistance. We have a man down. Stupid fuckhead. Come on, Vince. You motherfucking cocksucker!
Ah! How do I have no pistol ammo? I never use my pistols. They should honestly be on full health. What the heck?
Hey,
Go away. That's BS. That's bullcrap. I have full ammo for that. Oh, there must be a glitch. Because... Yeah. Oh. How is that possible? Grand Theft Auto must have a glitch, because I just lost like 9,000 rounds for pistol. I did. I had 9,000 rounds for. Gun shop. I don't need to go to a gun shop. Inventory. Ammo type. Pistol. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's not cool.
¡Chinga tu madre! ¡Pedazo de mierda! ¡Ándale! ¡Oh, shit!
Asshole. Oh, really? Really? I sidestepped that guy. Hey, what are you gonna get, the cops? Didn't think so. You're gonna get the cops on this shit. Really? I'd like to see you try. The fuck out of here!
Don't bring the cops here, bud. Damn.
Shush. That's
Dude,
annoying.
you got cops on you.
You don't shut up there, Roxanne. I swear to God.
No way, amigo. Not while you got cops up here.
Silence! Quiet, cashier. Or I'll blow your brains out.
Don't bring the cops
Don't
here,
talk.
bud. Damn.
Shut up.
Dude, you got cops on you.
If Lord give me strength with this lady.
What's up, amigo?
You know, one of these days.
Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Yeah. Definitely let you know if I need a hand. I realize my eyes look creepy in this damn thing. That's cool. Alright. Hey.
It's...
Ron, go away. Shit, you. I was hoping you'd get out and pound me. You get to hurt more people. Fight people. I hit him too hard. Oops. Okay, come on.
Come on.
What are you, one big thing? Rear end the van.
My neck! Oh, you want to scrap, huh?
You wanna fuck around with me, piece of crap? Oh, I got the perfect thing.
That's something new.
Crazy!
I gotta post this online.
You gonna post what online? Yeah. Post it online. Jesus. Damn it. This truck don't move. Get angry. What kind of a trucker are you? What kind of a trucker are you that you don't want to fight? I just realized that he probably watched me kill that guy. Oh, I know. Body check from hell, boys. Oh. Act like a dangerous motorist. Oh, these vans are used for this specific reason. Oh, you're not getting away from me. Good night. The cop? Oh, I got him, I got him, I got him. No, you don't. You don't move, you're gonna have a bad day. Oh! Grind it, boys, grind it. Fucking police. Fucking police. Fucking police. Oh, yeah, you can't break through those anymore. Aha! Couldn't catch a cold, boys. Oh, heavens! Jesus! I couldn't stop the snow. Honk, honk. Oh yeah, body check.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
What kind of a trucker are you? What a imp. Oh no, oh. Jesus.
Aw, damn. It don't matter. This here's a rent.
Ha! Them's gangsters, boys, gangsters. East Los Santos Vagos.
Some local rap, rock band playing right in the middle of the western.
This Mario, you are not allowed here, homie.
Now, do you see this here? This is probably the most non-smartest thing to do. Get in the fucking car. Drive it off. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Get out of the way. Run away. Oh, it hurts. Tee-hee, boys. Get out of the way, officer.
Did you?
Swear that damn asshole is gonna ruin my fucking fun here. Oh. Come on. I think the Vagos died. Stupid car. Knock the door off. Now we just wait. Jesus Christ. I just moved it in time. So quiet and silent. Just waiting.
Look.
Blow up this car. Destroy it. Mobster style. Just like they did in the 40s, the 30s. That's how Mobster sent a message, boys. Watch this. Christmas. Just gonna see if you hit me there, dude. Oh, I mustn't have paid my bill. I'll screw you too. Ah, car shopping is always nice. All these normie cars. I'll take this normal. This is a classic song.
Hey! You know, just
Hey, you're supposed to call
back
me.
on the hill tip.
I think I can belt people out of the way. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, sorry, dude.
You son of a bitch! Oh, hell. Jesus! Man, what's going on?
I didn't mean to body check you down. I didn't think I could. Oh, everybody watching. Why are you that stupid, jet shooter? 'Cause I am. 'Cause I am. 'Cause I am. Oh, yes. Frosty crapped all over that car. Santa
Got some
Claus.
extra chips in your pocket or on your shoulder? Indulge yourself at the casino store, where the latest fashions are available.
Okay, lady, you're always in my way. Every time I come in here, you're always in my way. You're not even carrying anything. Alright. What? Oh, mystery unlock the chin print sweater. Interesting. Congratulations.
Taking the big city by storm.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the funny thing is, the dream guy in her head wouldn't even step over to take a leak.
Y'all probably can't hear that faint music.
Is it nice out? I've been in here forever.
Yeah, the funny thing is, the dream guy in her head wouldn't even step over to take a leak.
Bye.
Oh, and you can't move any of these people out of the way. Let's go up the stairs. The roof terrace, not the roof itself. Nobody's looked into my eyes yet, I guess. It's like, lady, are you alright? She's possessed. Kill her.
Whoa! You're looking good, bro!
Wow.
Can you back up?
Well, I'm not being weird. I work
Oh,
here.
this party fucking sucks.
Yeah, this sucks.
Listen up, everybody. After party, my penthouse, right now. Who coming?
I'm coming, bro.
Her. He's with her, I guess.
I'm ready.
Him, her. Definitely not you. That's it.
Hey, whoa, what about Brucey?
And masseuse can come
Wait,
too.
I'm a trainer, bro.
Whatever, bro.
Oh, I'm in.
Guest services. Guest services. I need 3 bottles of tequila and a ballpoint pen like I asked for last time, yeah? And a mirror you guys keep putting on the fucking wall. I need back on the table, okay? Back on the table.
Of course,
go.
anything. But, sir, we politely asked after the last time if you could curtail your festivities. All that blood, sir. Housekeeping was most disturbed.
What'd I say last time? I said nobody, no fucking crime. Didn't I say that shit?
Nobody, no crime. We're not relitigating.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Please, you know the Duggins are reviewing your lease. I don't want this to be a problem.
Are you gonna be a fucking problem, huh? When I bought my place, I was told VIP, all access, anything goes, man. This bullshit. Give me that. Come on, let's go.
Tom to Agatha, we need to have a little chat. Yes, it's about that guest again.
So what was that all about? Oh, I don't know.
Even I want to take a car now that I've seen you walking around.
Interesting that I came up here for the Christmas tree. I guess not. I guess there is no tree. Because I guess that's that silver tree singing.
Don't you recognize me? I'm a typical LSer, talking slow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because I'm
No,
fucking
no.
chill, that's why.
Cancel. Oh.
Wait, don't hang up.
It's about that guest again. Don't know how. Oh wait, yeah, no. Slats, okay. Who are you?
Ah, shoot.
Okay. No, I don't know what it was up that guy's buttocks, but okay.
How's it going?
The casino. No, no. That must be for the heist. Oh no.
Ready to fill that void in your soul for a moment? Shop for the hottest new fashions at the casino store.
Very good to see you. See you again.
I keep it real. What are you gonna do, sue me for it? Oh wait, she already did.
Any more dumb dickheads want to fight me because I bottled them over? No. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, dude.
Find them.
What? Yeah, thought you might walk away. Kick your ass. Oh no, we could go shopping for a better car than that. Oh, just. You know what? That's right. Silence. Quiet. Annoying. Same type of car. Oh, cavalcade. Oh, I hate cavalcades. I do not like cavalcades. Cavalcades make me angry. Was that a Gallivantier baller? Cavalcade. The police will get called any minute because you can't blow that many cars up without them coming. It's just fact. Run, 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 run.
No fucking internet. Listen
Fuck
up.
out of
The
my way.
lad she fucking made
Shut
sure.
oh, wait, get the fuck out of my way. Cops are coming.
Ain't even got a brain.
I know, right? Totally.
Casino. Watch it kick me out. You cannot have the cops if you're going into the casino. You know what? Yeah, you know what?
You know they're fun, man. Yeah, baby. Living the dream.
The casino store is open. Come dressed like you deserve success.
Right. Like I deserve success. I take my success. Everybody, did anybody own like 6 cavalcades? Cause somebody just blew them all up. Alright, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And